Hi, I am Life Coach Latricia Booker with Kingdom Business, where we are empowered, where we heal, get delivered, and where we are free, where we know who we are, where we elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose, the truth of who we really are. And so today, I want to talk to you about the things that you do to block what you want. And so, first, many people tend to focus on what they don't want. Let's say you're in a situation, a financial situation, where you're struggling to pay your bills. You cannot focus on your struggle. Many people tend to focus on the very thing that they want to change, which means if you're focusing on what you're not wanting, which is a lot of bills, having a hard time paying your bills, struggling with your bills, if you're focusing on that, it's going to keep you struggling to pay bills. I know this may be a little difficult to understand because it is such the norm, unfortunately. However, I'm trying to show you something different that really works. The real true way to get what you really want is to focus on what you want. Instead of focusing on your struggle, instead of focusing on all of your bills, focus on having more money. Focus on that business you want to do that would bring you more money. Focus on, hey, something that's just more pleasant and pleasurable for you. That doesn't mean you don't still take care of your business. That don't mean that you don't get up and work, whether you work a job somewhere for someone else or whether you work for yourself or have your own businesses. Whatever your work is, continue to do whatever it is that you need to do and maybe implement something new or change something that presently isn't working. However, you have to focus on what you want. You focus on and put your attention to the things that's going to help you bring the resolve that you want. Again, focusing on your bills and the fact that you have no money or are lacking money or don't have enough money to pay your bills or go above beyond paying your bills only keeps you in that same place. So I um, ask you or propose to you that you focus your attention on what you want. Also, what can get in the way and what blocks you from getting what you want is saying the wrong things. I know someone who always says, well, I have to give them a little credit. They're starting to change that. They always say, if I get, if. And I'm like, when you get, not if I get more money. Because do you know if I get more money only keeps you in a place of maybe someday if. No, you have to sort of demand and command at will what it is you're wanting. You have to speak the right words. You have to say, when I get more money, or better yet, I like to say, instead of when, I like to say, this is what I'm going to do. Like if you saying, when I get more money, I'm going to do this business. When I get more money, I'm going to buy this kind of a house. You can say, I'm going to do this business. I'm going to buy that house. You can exclude when and most definitely exclude if. You can drop those words off and just declare what you're going to do. Period. And that is speaking it out into the atmosphere, calling those things that be not as though they were. And the atmosphere, I'll say God, the universe, hears you and responds to that. But if you say if, it's not sure what to do. If you say when, well, when. But if you say I am going to, then it hears, oh, let me get to work for you because you're giving me a command. You're giving me work to do. The angels, the universe, And God, of course, above all, literally goes to work on your behalf. Hey, even the Bible says it is impossible to please God without faith. God acts on faith. Faith is believing. Faith is believing when you can't even see it. Faith is believing when it's not there. But if you believe and you speak the right words, that's faith. That's faith. And I promise you, things start to work out for you. And you have to stand on that. You cannot sway from that. And I know when you're first learning to do it, sometimes you slip up and you say the wrong thing again. But have no fear, because that's okay. When you come into the practice of doing this on a regular basis, it becomes very natural for you. So when you have a moment and you slip up and say the wrong thing, you immediately recognize what you said and you fix it. You say the right thing, and that erases the wrong thing that you said and keeps that very thing that you're speaking and that you put it out, it puts it in motion. It keeps it in motion. So the more you do it, again, the more it natural it becomes to you, the more you won't even say certain things. I have a thing personally, if certain money is not there per se in my account or in my hands readily available to me, I don't say I don't have it. I don't never say that. I say I have to work that in my budget, because seeing I don't have it, see, even the Bible said what a man has, to the rich man it will be added to him, and to the poor that he even has will be taken away from him. That's the thing. Even when you speaking the wrong things, if I say I don't have it, what I have is going to be taken from me. So I'm not saying that I do have it. I'm going to have to work it in my budget. And that's really what I have to do. Because if it's something that I'm desiring and something that I believe that I'm going to have, or that I know that I'm going to have, know that I do have, know that I'm going to do, I have to work it out, right? Everything takes work. Even if the money is all there, you still have to go through the process and do the work to make it happen. You got to get your finances not so much right, but you got to put things in place. You got to negotiate prices in some instances. So again, you have to know what the thing is going to cost, so you will know what you're working with and what all you need to do. And many a times when we're making certain kind of purchases, it's more costs that come with that one purchase. So we have to know all those things and work all those things. So it's true that I have to work it in my budget. So I'm saying that to say to be very careful of what you're saying, because saying the wrong words will block just what you want. If you're desiring a better mate or a soulmate or whatever, a mate at all, you have to be careful that you're not saying you'll never get one. You have to be careful, especially women, of saying all men are dogs, or all men are no good, or all men cheat. Because, for one, if you want a man or a mate that's none of those things, and that's what you believe and what you're saying, guess what you're going to get if you get one? You're going to get a man who cheats. You're going to get a man who's a dog. You have to be very careful what you're saying. Furthermore, what you're believing. Those things go hand in hand. What do you believe? What are you speaking? You believe and speak the wrong things, you're going to get the opposite of what you want. And then you're wondering why you're not getting what you want. What you're doing and believing and saying is not matching up with what you want. What you're doing, saying, and believing is matching up with what you don't want. So you have to turn over a new leaf. You have to do a new thing. You got to change your mind, change your words, so that you can get what it is that you want. If you want to start a certain business, or it's a certain kind of career you want, but you're not in that place right now, it's not, oh, I'll never be able to. You can't think that way and have what you want. You have to at least believe that you can and begin to do the things, take the steps to get there, and say, I will be whatever it is. I will be a doctor. I'm just saying. I will be a multi-million business owner. I will be a millionaire, a multi-millionaire life coach. You have to say and declare what it is. You can't say, oh, wow, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I could be I ain't going to say my stuff. I don't know if I can be a business owner. You can't do that. You have to speak what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. That's the only thing that this atmosphere can respond. It can only respond to what you're speaking. So again, if you're speaking what you don't want, you're going to keep getting what you don't want. And even this, I wish I had. I have. Just go ahead and declare it. When you know that you have what you know that you have, it has to make its way to you. It has to. So think the right things. Think about what you want so that you can speak what it is that you want. And again, when I is good, but I am is even better. So speak the right words, say the right thing, and you will have what you want. It may take some time because it's a process and it's always a gap between what we speak and what we receive, depending on how advanced you are. And if we're just getting started with this, you have to work those muscles. And then that thing have to get in your subconscious real good. So it may take some time for some. Some get to a point where they can manifest instantly. I await the day that happens for me. That day is coming for me. I am an instant manifester. There you go. I am an instant manifester. I can think a thing and speak a thing and it will manifest instantly. You got to be optimistic. You got to have a positive outlook about it. Again, don't dread it. And don't put yourself in a place where you're like, oh, this is taking a long time, win. Because that hinders the progress. Because now the universe, the atmosphere, it's like, oh, I don't think she believes this. I don't think we should continue. It'll stop. Because you're unsure. You have to be sure. You have to know. You have to know that it's happening. Speak the right words. Think the right thoughts first. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So whatever is in your mind, whatever's in your heart is going to come out of your mouth. And it's going to come out in everything that you do. Now, I want to give you all this bonus because thinking and speaking is great. But you have to see it. Don't see and focus on your present situation if it's not what you want or it's not what you want to continue in. Even if you are in a good place and you're wanting more or better, start focusing on that. Don't focus on where you are. Visualize where you want to be. Visualize where you want to go. And along with that, you begin to feel it. And you begin to align with what you want. So let's stop blocking what we want and start receiving and manifesting what it is we want. Speak the right words. Speak the right words. Speak those things that you want into existence. Call a thing, speak a thing, and it shall be so. We are creators, literally. And it starts with our thinking and with our mouth, with our words, what we are speaking. God created the universe and everything in it by speaking. The first thing he said was, let there be light. I think that's the first thing. He spoke. And everything else he spoke, what happened? It manifested. And if God is in us, great is he that is in us than he that is in the world. He even tell us, scripture tell us, call those things that be not as though they were. When God said, let there be light, when God made man, let there be whatever, everything he spoke manifested. He spoke it into existence. And then he told us to do the very same thing. So there it is, folks. Stop blocking. Stop blocking your stuff. You're blocking. Stop cop blocking, as they say. Stop blocking your own stuff. You're your own block. You're thinking and that mouthpiece. Let's change these words, people, so that you can manifest everything that you desire. And let me tell you this. It's God's good pleasure to give you good gifts. That's what he said. And he will give you. He said he would give you the desires of your heart if you delight yourself in him. So as long as you're delighting yourself in God, he wants you to have those desires. And then he showed us how to get them. Now, don't get me wrong. God is at work. We got to trust and believe him and come to him and pray and speak and believe and all those things. But this is our part to do too. Think the right thoughts and speak the right words. Because he said so. He told us how to do it. He gave us all the answers. He wrote it all down. And then he talking to us and showing us. Just listen. Pay attention. Anyway, y'all, I hope this helps because I want as many people as possible to be free and live their desires. Manifest the life that they dream of because you can. God didn't give it to you for you not to get it. He didn't tell you how to do it and what's available to you and what he has for you not to have it, for you to go your whole life without it. Anyway, y'all, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please click that red subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel, please. Click that bell right on the side of that subscribe button so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, you can connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Latricia Booker. And you can connect with me on Twitter at Kingdom Business 9. That is Kingdom Business with one S and the number 9. Also, you can contribute to my channel by Cash Apping me or PayPaling me. Your choice. I would really appreciate it. If any of my videos are a blessing to you, please feel free to contribute to my channel. I am open to receive all of the blessings that God and the universe have for me. I am open to receive all of the abundance, all of the wealth, all of the great things that God and the universe has for me. And I encourage you to do the same. So you guys, that is my time. And so you know what that means. I am out. Peace.